And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another positive
I ain't gonna lie to
this offense.
UConn and South Carolina. UConn was balling. I'm not gonna lie. UConn was balling. No cap.
He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
LSU now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Yeah, you see, I wish, like, niggas don't think like us, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it depends. I ain't gonna lie, because money at the end of the day nowadays, like, money make like, you mean, like, it make all the decisions. So, like, it all depends, for real, for real. Either he probably get a bag, or, I mean, maybe he got the mindset to wanna, you feel me, stay another year. But he's a clear #1, like, or, yeah. It don't matter if he in this draft, next draft, like, he's a #1 pick. At least top 5.
Was he on the end line?
The one person that I hate, is declaring for the draft is the freshman for Auburn, Tahad Pettifree from Jersey. That's the only person, yeah, bro. And I don't like that. Like, I wish, like, from now until then he back out of that, because I don't think he should declare. Like, I really don't.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the run here. Let's it go. The receiver makes the grab.
I mean, he could test it, but I mean, it's a lot of guards that's coming out this year. Like, you got Mark Sears for Bama, you got Caleb Love, you feel me? You got Florida, you got Dylan Harper, you got who else?
First down, looking to throw the football.
Nah, he definitely should.
He's escaping the pocket now.
I think he should.
Using his legs here. That's a big game.
He has 6'6", he has 6'6" guard, bro. Yeah, he has 6'6" guard. He can shoot, he can dribble, he can pass.
So instead, he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
I love you.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Where you work at again?
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
I'm just playing.
He's looking deep here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Trying to extend the play.
Thanks, brother.
Escapes the pocket. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds. And
Oh, and he fumbles. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Back behind the quarterback, lined in a pistol. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that
I'm so
really
tempted
build
to
their
just
defense to play in space.
put a little bit of bread tea on that shit, bro.
Sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And then
receiver looks it in. It's complete.
And then solo challenges and shit.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Yeah, I hear myself.
Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He shreds the tackle. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. There's the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Return, a pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They've got him down out near the 40.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff again. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Grab near the sticks. It's Green. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advance into the next round.
Game makes it second and medium.
Get set, get set.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, now it's third down.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to launch it deep again. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
This try is no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they're moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Damn, bro.
Here's the 2nd down play. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Bulldogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain degree. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, Dogs.
That is sweet.
Into the end zone.
That nigga's nice. Oh my God, that nigga's nice. God damn, bro.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert. Third and short here from the 50. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The first down pickup tackle at the 45. The Dogs come to the line and start a fresh set of downs.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
I eat it. I'm turning down a lot of.
On the throwaway,
I'm turning down a lot
brings
of.
up a second down now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On third down, it's a handoff. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Physical run-breaking tackles. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defensive backs up to the line, showing press. On third down, he drops to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. That pass is hauled in over the middle. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He'll take a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for when the top.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one, but it will set up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Look at this. He'll go deep again. Can't connect in the long.